Make no mistake, you just don't just walk on stage and play a couple of tunes and hope for the best. People go through the agonies of the damned putting on performances in competitions, and they are nervous. Some of them show it less than others, but you can bet they're all nervous. We ought to remember what it's like the first time going on stage, and as a matter of fact, as you unfortunately have to tell them, it doesn't actually get better with age, because when you still have to go on and play Beethoven's Fifth Concerto, this is a big responsibility and you are nervous. And even if you played it 100 times, it's just how it is. It's the job.
Your final performance, how did it go?
It's done. It's done.
Yeah. How do you feel?
Very happy.
Your very last performance as a competitor.
I know. Oh, that's so good. I need a moment to breathe though before I can feel the relief.
So exciting. I still should come to my mind again. I felt great spirit from the orchestra, from conductor, from audience. It was, it was something great. So in general, I think I enjoyed mostly.
Yeah, it's over.
I know. Yeah, I'm gonna have a beer now.
Beers?
No, just water. First of all, it's really thirsty. Yeah, just take a rest.
Yeah.
It's 2 weeks finished.
I can't believe it. I really can't believe it. So, I mean, I think I'm completely done. I can't play more. That's it.
Can you even remember the first audition for the competition?
Oh, you mean the preliminary in Moscow? Oh, not really.
What do you remember?
I mean, I remember because it was in my home in Zimache, after services when I'm practicing a lot. I remember it also was nice atmosphere. I remember the long interview before my performance. I was so nervous about it, so I told just some bullshit, and just I really was nervous that I will not have time to warm up. But finally, all what I remembered, it was nice. It was I didn't know. So during performance, I was pretty confident.
We start with the selection rounds 9 months before the competition. We do this in different places of the world to make it more easy and more accessible for our participants. That's a completely different jury from the regular jury. And for the very first time ever, we had a jury which consisted of all past prize winners, which was a very interesting thing because these people can really relate to what it is to be in this competition.
What can you remember of being a participant in the competition?
Well, big excitement and kind of a tough job because you had to go through 4 rounds during the competition. So you start with the first one and then you hope to do well to get to the second until till the end. And that was really a great satisfaction and a great joy when I got the first prize actually, and was really a change of life, of course, because then you start a real career and you start to play around.
I was the prize winner in the very first competition. It was 1986.
1986. What age were you?
I was 10 years old.
You were 10 years? Oh, that's so
Yeah, it was a phenomenal event. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, the whole experience, I mean, it was, mostly fantastic and has led to a lifelong relationship with people and the competition itself.
I remember when the 7th edition, which I was taking part in, there was no international selection rounds. So the system of the competition has changed. I think it's good to have this kind of universal feeling that we travel to different cities and to see different young pianists from different countries.
Well, my name's Jan Bernstorff. I'm 24 years old. I'm originally from Hamburg, Germany.
I'm Diego Suarez. I come from Costa Rica.
I came from China.
From St. Petersburg, Russia.
I lived in China before, and 1 year ago I came to New York.
I feel a lot of responsibility, of course, because each of the candidates have a lot of hope and a lot of work behind and a lot of energy spent in what they do. And so it's extremely important to judge with a lot of sensibility.
I can't say that I will make all right decisions, but I will say I will make honest decisions. And I think that's the most important thing for competition, to get a jury that is appropriate, in terms of their own accomplishment and status and knowledge of repertoire, etc. But also that will be honest.
If somebody plays in a style or in a way that it's not your own, think how was he convincing? Was he convincing? How much was he telling with that? You have to get into each person's soul and think this person is now, giving his life, at least most of them, so to say, his artistical life. It's not about life or death, but still, they have such a chance, and they really, also because you were a competitor as well, so you know how it feels.
I originally came from Taiwan, and I've been living in New York for 7 years.
I come from Baltimore, Maryland.
My name is Zhuming Shen from China.
I'm original from southern China, the bottom of the China.
I'm not a big fan of the competitions. In generally, I think it's not the way how it should be. But if I would have enough concerts to make myself recitals, maybe I would not apply more competitions.
Nowadays, it's an essential part, luckily or not. Difficult to say, there are many aspects, but this is like a way how you build your career, how you build your future in music.
What I feel is that competitions is still a crucial step from a musician who's coming from the school, from the conservatory to the stage. What we as competitions try to do is really guide them afterwards to competition and giving them opportunities to really grow and develop. Competition is part of everyday life. You see it everywhere. When you apply for a job, you will first need to do an interview. It's part of the way we work.
I'll be honest and say I don't really like competitions. I don't think many people do. The good thing about this one, however, is if you like Liszt, which I most certainly do, it allows you to explore a whole gamut of repertoire, and we don't have to play the same 7 pieces. And in fact, you can't do that because the repertoire requirements are such that you have to go off the beaten track, and that is wonderful.
I'm Michelle Candotti, I'm 20 years old and
I come from Italy.
I come from Croatia, from Rijeka.
I grew up in London, studied in America, and now I'm back there.
I'm from Vietnam.
I'm from Russia, but I live in Austria.
I'm from Japan.
I come from Hungary.
I'm from China.
I'm from the Netherlands.
I'm from Germany.
My name is Ran Fen, and I come from China. My age is 25. It's this year.
I have many goals to achieve, but one of the most important things to me is to be able to live with the music.
Touching the hearts of my audience, so I think that is the most important thing, always.
Start to help the next generation of my country to build a better future of music there.
I wanna be famous, you know. So
I really want to give happiness by playing piano to the audience and the people in the world. Yeah, as much as possible.
If I could play just for living, it would be my dream. Just simple as that.
I really wish that performing on the stage would not become my job. I hope it's something that I would still love and just enjoy, and not do it just for some reason, for some purpose, you know.
I'm from South Africa.
Originally, I'm from Russia.
I was born in California and now I live in Holland.
I come from Italy.
I come from Poland.
I'm from Oxfordshire, England.
I'm from Japan.
I'm originally from the United States.
I'm from Amsterdam.
I'm from Japan.
I'm Japanese.
I'm Swedish.
I'm from South Korea.
The south of Italy.
From Korea.
From Portugal. From Spain.
From the Netherlands.
From Enschede, the Netherlands.
I'm Wouter. I enjoy so much to live in my beautiful city, Maastricht.
How is it to be a concert pianist? What life do you live?
I think we all musicians, we have the luxury to do, and artists generally, to do what we love to do. I never look at it as a job, because of course we are practicing for hours, and even if we are not practicing, and even before going to bed, there is still some music in the head, and you're thinking about lots of things. But it's not the job that you go from 9 till 6, you know, and you sit in the office and then you cannot wait to get out. It's our life, so I am really lucky and happy.
So when I was 5, 6 years old, I already had decided what I was going to do. And so that is sort of a difficult way to grow up, because most people, when they're children, they have no idea what they're going to be. And so they have a normal life, but I wasn't that child. But on the other hand, then when you grow up, you actually continue being exactly what you were when you were a boy, a little boy. It's great, you know, because, I mean, of course I have adult responsibilities, many, but part of me is the same now as when I was 6, 8 years, 10 years old. No change. I do the same thing. I practice, you know, I love music, you know, I do what I want. I mean, you know.
I'm from Japan.
I'm originally from China.
I'm from Japan, not Tokyo, Shizuoka.
I'm come from Taiwan, Taichung.
我叫李靖宇，来自中国成都，四川音乐学院大3学生，今年20岁，20 years old.
Having a successful career is a matter of stubbornness and talent and luck and just perseverance. And you know, I studied here in New York at Juilliard School, and there were many, many great pianists studying with me, and many of them gave up, or they got a normal job, or a few of them killed themselves. And I just refused to do anything other than what I was doing. I mean, the years that I had nothing, I just never really thought about doing anything else. I just somehow just kept doing it and just hoping it would work out. And I guess it has.
If you could not be a piano player,
and not a musician, what would you be in life?
A few months ago, I would have said thousands of other jobs, but today I really can't think of any other possibilities for me. Today I'm just very happy that I'm a pianist. I don't know.
4 months ago, what
A few months ago, I probably would have said I don't know, but maybe I would like to have a profession that, I don't know. It's a very difficult question. You know, I have to really think deep. It's not something that I can just, I don't know. Maybe a cook? Yeah, maybe. Yeah. It's just that, yeah.
We're done?
Yeah.
Yeah?
No, just, you made me think a lot. What would I do if I... My God.
It's just a funny question.
No, it's not. It's sad. You know, we started so early that you don't really think about anything else. Yeah. Maybe in 2 years I'll change. Yeah, maybe in 2 years I'll change to be
Life without music sounds very sad for me. I don't think I can imagine my life without music.
Couldn't possibly go there, couldn't possibly imagine not having a life in music. It's who I am, and it's how I've built myself all my life. So I really couldn't say what I could do otherwise.
No music? 아주 terrible.
I'm 23 right now, and I'm from Russia, from Moscow.
I'm from Moscow. I'm 25 years old. I study here in Moscow at Moscow Tchaikovsky Conservatory.
I'm from Taiwan. I'm 25 years old.
My name is Dina Ivanova. I was born in Russia, so now I study in Moscow Tchaikovsky State Conservatory. 22.
If we would let them all in, we would have 15 participants.
Of course, this is a really strong selection because just 14 of us will get to the final stages.
I think it will totally change my life. It will be a very busy life, but it worth it. But it will be a lot of hard work. But I'm willing to sacrifice it for music.
12 for sure. 12 for sure. And we're talking about these 5 for the remaining 2 spots.
13, 14.
It's like, okay, when you win Australian Open, like a Grand Slam in tennis.
It will be difficult to pass, but if I will, I'll be happy. If I'm not, nothing to worry about. I'll try next time.
And what if you win?
Oh, I can think so far. No. I will be the happiest person in the world, but I don't think it's possible, but...
Welcome to this, for some of you, nerve-wracking video.
in which we're going to announce the participants of the 11th International Franz Liszt Piano Competition.
I remember that very clearly. I was quite stressed and my heart was beating really fast. You know, you go through the video and you just kind of, okay, they made it so dramatic in a way.
We're very happy to share the results with you now.
Sergei Belyavsky. There was already my host mother, Marion. She sent me like congratulations. I was asking for what? You are selected. Okay, let's check. So I checked it. Wow, yeah, I'm selected. Yeah, I'm so happy. Yeah.
Leon Bernstorff.
Wouter Bergerhuizen.
I was just coming back in the airport. I had no Wi-Fi there, so I thought, okay, I will catch the plane and then at home I will switch it on, I will see what is the result. And yeah, my cell phone exploded when I came back in Holland.
I was like, oh my god, I'm not passed, there are so many with B. And then at the end, Igor Roma, the TC Italian, said my name.
Michel Candotti.
I was like, oh god.
I was like, oh, where's my name? Oh, come on, let me hear my name.
Jenny Chen.
Oh.
Ramthong.
Ayumu Yamanaka.
Asaki Nakata.
Min Soo Hong.
Yongwan Zhang.
Alexander Ullman.
I was watching it, but someone had already told me I got through, but that still didn't stop me from feeling nervous since my name is so near the end.
Jan Hugo.
When they said my name, like I stopped breathing for a few seconds.
Dina Ivanova.
It was like my childhood dream. I was so happy.
Han Chen.
Oh my god, I'm going to Netherlands. The second phase is the competition itself, where these 14 participants play the first semi-finals.
So I just had a selection of the piano, and it was very different from my experience. Usually there are maximum 4 pianos on the stage, but this time I had 8. 8 pianos, that's quite difficult to choose from.
Of course, I mean, there is of course sound. Also, a keyboard has a certain feeling, but what is the most important is if a piano can really sing. So you play a slow melodic line and you really try to listen like which piano opens up most and which can be most, singing, that's the right word. Yeah.
When I play, I just put my hands on and then the sound will flow out immediately. I don't like the ones you really have to make efforts or actually go deep into the keyboard to actually reach a sound. I like how the piano already has a sound and I can do things with it.
In these semi-finals, this is a new structure we have for the first time this competition, where they play 3 times in a row before there was any elimination.
So phenomenal for them, absolutely, because they can really show different aspects of their personality, and they are not stressed by the fact that every round could be the elimination for the next one.
We noticed that it really works. People were so relaxed, and in the end this led to better performances. It also creates a more festival atmosphere, so both for the public as for the participants. So they have really the feeling that they are giving concerts instead of just playing for a jury and in the end take a prize.
I'm looking forward, of course. I'm already like looking forward for it. It's like several, months. So.
I feel great. I'm really glad to be here and just to play. I just want to play all the time, Liszt.
I waited so long for this moment, and I want to get out there and just deliver my best.
It will be nervous and stressful, but I hope I will be happy and I will be nice breathing.
I will just try to focus on the stage and just play and enjoy.
I feel I'm like 2 different persons. One is very confident and say, yeah, you will rock everything, and one is like, you will do very bad and everyone will laugh about you.
I'm actually feeling quite good because I've practiced, and it's all music that I feel at home with and I feel like I might have an affinity for. So all positive things. I haven't played yet, so we'll see, but I'm an optimist so far.
Geweldig. Ja, geweldig. Virtuoos. Heel erg mooi.
Wat mij moeilijk lijkt, maar ik ben niet zo muzikaal, is hoe je kunt beoordelen wat goed is. Ja, zij zegt bijvoorbeeld de eerste was veel beter dan de tweede. Ik vond de tweede veel prettiger om naar te luisteren, maar omdat het heel andere muziek was.
Bent u een frequent bezoeker?
Sinds het allereerste Lisztconcours.
Echt waar?
Ja, we hebben praktisch niets gemist.
Ik heb alle concoursen bezocht vanaf nummer 1 tot en met vandaag. Dus ik ben in 1986 begonnen.
Second round, I played the kammer music, the chamber music, and it was really nice, really, really nice.
It's very interesting. Great fun, great players, and I have to say that they inspire me very differently, all of them. So everybody can feel the chemistry between me and the pianist.
Mr. Barnabas Kellerman, he's just fantastic. He's just greatest violinist ever played, so I'm so happy.
It was full of energy and it was so spontaneous and I really, really enjoyed it. From the moment we started, we connected and we were matching in sound and we were listening very well and it was such an honor to play with him. He's so fantastic.
I'm so happy. He's a star, one of the stars of me, and because I'm studying in Hungary, so he's a star in Hungary, and I attended many times his concert, and this is one of the dreaming time for me.
The third round, how did it go?
It was the worst. I remember I was just literally lying on the floor in my classroom. I was crying.
Really?
I was completely hysterical. I was so nervous, and I thought I can stand it. But when I came on the stage, it's a miracle. It just disappeared.
All the time we discover different aspects of their personality, and difficult at the very end to judge 3 rounds because each round is different. And they don't play always on the same level.
Of course, it's difficult for a jury to pick 3 people out of 14, and I think we have to take into account all 3 performances. I can understand that some people might be disappointed by the result, especially people who heard maybe just the 3rd performance.
This particular jury is a really good one.
What?
It really is, because first of all, if you look at the people, I will exclude myself. But if I look at my 6 colleagues, I mean, the background of everybody and the knowledge of everybody, and the success with public of everyone is, first of all, that's marvelous. But also, we are such a harmonious group. There's no fighting on this jury. And even though we might have disagreed maybe on 1 or 2 people or whatever, it was easy. It was easy. I think we all are here for the same purpose. I think our souls are pure when it comes to music.
Yes.
And it's been a joy.
Your responsibility is so big. You can make a career.
Yes, you can. But that's the easy bit. Nearly everybody at the semi-final level of a competition is very worthy. So your real job is not to break a career. Fortunately, nearly all of us have connections elsewhere in the world. So, there are other places where we can help. We can put people's names forward and get them into other things because, there are lots of openings for good young musicians.
De juries zijn eruit. Ladies and gentlemen, also everybody who watches us through the live stream, welcome.
In my case, this happened. But someone rather influential took me on and created my career. And that's what can happen. Basically, it's a platform to be heard. So, yeah.
It's a festival. Well, it's the only thing we have that's close to a big conference or a festival.
Yes. Vorige week zondag begon de eerste ronde van de halve finale. Dat was een ronde met pianotranscripties van Liszt. Woensdag begon de tweede ronde, kamermuziekronde. Elke deelnemer heeft toen gespeeld met violist Barnabas Kellerman. En gisteren begon de derde ronde. De ronde met originele solowerken van Liszt.
We've got three worthy finalists. And we've got another 3 people who we've really got to say nice things to to keep on encouraging them, because there were 6 or 7 of them who could have been in the final of any competition in the world. I think that the selection juries who gave us the 14 to start with did a pretty jolly good job.
What a night! One night, we had several nights, great nights. What a day, what an afternoon. We enjoyed it very much, listening to all the competitors. But at the end, you have to choose. And that's difficult, but we did. Alphabetic order. On to the final. Min-Soo Hong.
Min-Soo grew in the competition. Each round he got better and better. The last round that we heard, he created such a glorious atmosphere. It really warmed the heart, and he is a very natural Liszt player, a lovely pianist.
Number 2. Dina Ivanova.
Well, Dina is an explosive virtuoso pianist, and she has incredible possibilities.
And number 3, we will see on Wednesday and on Saturday, Alexander Ullmann.
Alexander's a force of nature. This is one hell of a big talent. The colors that he achieves, the sense of the folklore, Hungarian folklore, it somehow is in his blood, and a wonderful virtuosity. He's a major, major talent.
Congratulations. Thank you. Congratulations.
Okay.
This one?
Yeah, because then we're going to do the photo.
Okay.
Okay. Wow.
Is it a mistake? Are you sure it's a mistake?
Did you have a feeling about it already?
No.
Or
Is it
was
true?
it a total surprise?
No, is it true?
Min-Soo,
Yeah.
you're one of the last 3.
Yeah.
How does it feel?
It's really excited, and yeah, I'm just very happy
Yeah.
to play again for a
Yeah.
final round.
Did you expect it?
I'll
Maybe a little bit.
Yeah, of course. I think everyone
Yeah.
hope that.
I'm still just trying to realize what has happened for you. I even can't say what I'm happy. I'm just shocked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't realize at all that it was possible.
It was a great surprise for me. Yeah.
Basically, what we offer is that we take care of you for the coming 3 years, which means that we will help you in all possible ways. We book concerts for you, we manage your agenda, we make sure, if you don't have it already, that you get a website, all these kind of things.
I don't have anything,
So, whatever you need, we're gonna arrange.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
it's perfect.
It's quite good.
It's great. I hope so.
So you have to work with the winner for 3 years, but you don't have any vote in anything.
No, absolutely not. But that's the whole point of a competition. And of course, we could skip the whole competition. I could travel around the world and select a person that I like and work with him. But then when it's something completely different. What I think is the nice thing about this is that you already give so much credit to these winners, because there's an established jury who believes in this person, and by giving their name and their votes to this person, you already say, like, this is the next generation, we believe in this person.
Welcome to the solo finals of the International Franz Liszt Piano Competition 2017, the 11th edition. What a wonderful view. A full house tonight.
Well, I suppose I'll be away from home a lot more. I've already got a reasonably busy concert schedule, but this will put the pressure on with some higher profile gigs. But I think I prefer it that way because it gives me something more to work for.
I'm just should concentrate on final solo with orchestra, and afterward I will start in our life. This concert. Wow. More concert, more traveling, more works to do, more, more positive probably in my life now. Yeah, I guess so.
Because they prepared really a lot for 3 years. So I don't have to produce myself, so they can provide, and I could just play. I think that is really a wonderful thing.
Yeah, you can focus on the music.
Yes.
That's what I need to hear. Yeah. Okay. Somewhere there.
What do you think you will feel if you will win the competition?
It's unbelievable. Yeah. How can I describe?
Joy, relief. I don't really want to think about that too much though at the moment right now. I just need to
do
play,
it.
and then I can think about it. Yeah.
Okay. Joy, relief.
Joy, relief, and then that's when my brain shuts down. Then I don't think.
No more thinking.
Yeah.
I will be happy with any result. Yeah. It's already a great start. Yeah.
The competition for me ends actually after the semi-finals. And these 2 final rounds are more of a way to present the winners to the world. With the selection of the finalists, actually we have selected our winners.
Over the last 2 weeks, we enjoyed listening to so many excellent and talented young musicians from all over the world. We heard more than 1,300 minutes of music composed by Franz Liszt. That is more than 20 hours. Was it difficult to select the winner? Yes, of course. The decision of the jury of the 2017 Liszt competition. We start with number 3. Number 3, Dina Ivanova. Number 2, Min-Soo Hok.
Okay, I'm gonna hold it together.
And of course, number 1, you saw him already, Alexander Ullmann.
Standing ovation at the end there. Yeah, it's brilliant, amazing feeling. And I feel entirely selfishly happy and pleased with myself. Yeah.
Was there something you had in mind when you started?
Well, obviously, I mean, you got to go to win. But I mean, I knew I was playing well. But I didn't want to entertain the possibility too much about the result. So now I'm sort of reeling a bit. Yeah, it's good.
Gisteravond rond 11 uur werd bekend dat de Britse pianist Alexander Ullman de winnaar is geworden van het internationale Frans Liszt Piano Concours editie 2017. En daarom speelt hij na een korte nachtrust vandaag weer hier in de grote zaal van het Concertgebouw in Amsterdam.